Good morning. Today is Tuesday, the day after Christmas, so December 26th. And I am going this morning to get blood work done. This is the day where you get blood work done outside of the chemo infusion center because they do like a deeper look into all your levels. This is the one where they check like glucose and everything. So that's at 11:45 and I'm fasting, so I can't have anything. I don't even drink coffee when I fast, even though you can. Just water. But when I'm done that's it for today. And then tomorrow, I meet with my oncologist really early in the morning. And then I go get chemo. So, see you then. I'm all done getting my blood work done. I was the only person in there. It was so crazy because I guess because it's a day after the holiday, nobody wants to get their blood work done. I don't know, but I'll take that. I was in and out in like less than 5 minutes. She also only took one vial of blood, which usually they take like a long and a short. And I was like, is that all my vials? Like, is that it? She's like, yep, just the one. And there were two on the screen too, which was kind of weird. And I'm like, they usually take two. And I'm like, do you just do both tests from the one vial? And she was like, yeah, we just need the one. I was like, okay, I hope you got the right test. Because I remember my oncologist, or it was either my oncologist or the oncology nurse saying, make sure they get two. I always do. And I don't know if it's like a new thing. They don't do that now. They just do both tests from the same vial. I hope they got enough because I need it for tomorrow for chemo. All right, well, I'll check in with you tomorrow, let you know how it goes. Good morning. Today is Wednesday. It is Taxol infusion day number 8. I have 4 left after this. Blood work test results came back this morning and they all look really good, which put me in a really good mood. And what put me in an even further good mood was that I was washing my face this morning and I noticed my hair is growing back on my head. Like my dark brown hair, my natural color, is totally growing back. It's like soft little baby fuzzy hairs. And I'm like, this is super awesome. I'm so excited about it. I couldn't have been more happier about like a little poof of hair on my head. I will put in a little clip right here. Excuse me. Is this what I think I'm seeing? Is this hair? Is this hair growing back? Hold on, let's focus here. Oh my God, I think I got some hair. It's getting dark. Hang on a minute. Is this hair? Excuse me, I think I'm getting some hair back. Today is Taxol number, and I have no makeup on, so sorry I'm scaring people. Today is Taxol number 8, so I have 4 left after this. And excuse me, that's hair. They said your hair sometimes grows back on Taxol, and it's growing back. Look at that. I have color. Oh my God. This is awesome. Yeah, so that was me with no makeup on in all of my glory, but who cares? I was so excited. I still am very excited. The reason I didn't record while I was outside with my dog is because it is raining and I didn't feel like standing in the rain with my phone. So I'm on my way now to my oncology appointment, and it just started like pouring as I'm saying that. Great. And after that, I have to go to a different building for infusion because, long story short, they are expanding to a mall near me that is now being used to treat cancer, which is a huge issue in my heart because we shouldn't have that much cancer to the point where now we are taking over a mall that used to be a fun place to go shopping and hang out with your friends. Now it is treating cancer. Not cool. So anyway, I'll see you in the next clip. is absolutely gorgeous in here. A lot of money was put into this place, but it's just crazy that we used to shop. This used to be a Sears, and we used to shop in here, and now we're getting treated for cancer in here. It's just kind of weird. As beautiful as this building is, it's just very weird. Like, something's wrong with this picture for sure. I'm glad that we have cancer treatment, and I'm glad that it's so available, but we shouldn't have this much cancer. Okay, so my nose keeps running. Well, that place is gorgeous, and that was cool. It was nice in there. Now I'm getting ready to go get my chemo. So I got to drive to the chemo infusion center because that has not moved over here yet. Of course, they're moving that over in March or late February, but I'll be all done chemo by then. Sucks because this place is so close to my house, but now I'm going to go drive like 20 minutes, half hour to infusion. So I'll see you when I'm in the chair. Hooked up. I just got Benadryl and Pepsid. I'm getting saline right now. Then I'm gonna get dexamethasone, then Taxol. Sorry, I'm talking with my mask on. Benadryl, Pepsid, just got that. And then I have saline going in right now. And then I have the dexamethasone coming next, and then Taxol. See you then. The dexamethasone went in. Now we wait. And then I get Taxol. While we're waiting, I'll give you a little room tour because I'm right outside of the nurse's station today. Okay, here. TV that I never watch. I don't think anybody does. Over there. The nurse's station. There's my thing, and here's me. Taxol's about halfway through, and I have my hands on ice and my feet on ice, so no neuropathy. All right, I'll check in when I'm done. So I'm all done Taxol. I'm getting a saline flush and putting my ice packs away, and then I'm done. See you in the next clip. Back in the car. I'm all done my 8th round of Taxol chemotherapy. I have 4 left officially now. My meeting with my oncologist this morning was good. All my blood work came back really good, which I'm surprised. My white blood count went up to like the normal level, on the low end of the normal, but like way better than it was because they were really low last time. That one blood level that, or reading, that I was talking about a couple of videos ago in regards to my kidneys. I think it was kidneys or liver. I think it might have been liver. Anyway, remember it was really high. It was at like 57 and it shouldn't have gone past, I think, like 30. It was all chemo induced. It wasn't like I'm going through liver failure or anything. But now that number is completely in the normal range. It's down to 22. So that's cool. All my blood test results came back really good. And she said overall I'm doing great. So counting down to the last 4 rounds that I have now. Then I get to ring the bell. Win bank. Ding, ding, ding. And I'm going to head home and I will check in later if I feel like I need to update anything else for today. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. Hello. Just wanted to check in real quick. It is Thursday night. And again, I totally forgot to pop in this morning and tell you how I was feeling. But today's been like a pretty good day overall. No major side effects yet. Just blurry vision. That's all. And a runny nose. Like disgustingly runny to the point where it just will drip out. And I'm like, cool, it's on my shirt. I don't know why. It'll be bone dry and then all of a sudden it's like, pooh, somebody turns on the water. It's the weirdest thing. But so far so good for day 1 after my 8th Taxol infusion. And I am so excited to say that I only have 4 left. Oh, and a hair update. I'm just going to take this off because I want to show you. I'm majorly bald, like right on the top. But look, do you see what I see? Like full out hair coming back. Hold on, is it, oh good, it's focusing. Okay, hold on. I'm going to try to turn my head so you can see. And then let's do the side. You're right. Look at that. You can see some color. Some color. Wait, hold on. Oh, hold on. I'm going to turn. Ready? Let's see. Are you as excited as I am about this? Yes, I look like a fuzzy baby bird, but I mean, I'm so excited about it. It's so cool. I did take some pictures. Maybe I'll put them up. I took some pictures of my hair growing back. It's so cool. I'm so excited. And if it continues to grow at this rate, I mean, this is literally bald. Like, I don't feel any hair here. But yeah, it's coming in. It's coming back. I'm coming back. No, I should have, if all goes according to plan, like enough hair to have like a cute pixie cut by the summertime. So that's new. I've never had a pixie cut in my life, but first time for everything, right? But yes, I wanted to share it with you that I am on Taxol and I might be losing my lashes. As you can see, there's like nothing there, but I am getting my hair back. So I'll take it. I don't care. I don't care. It is what it is. It's just hair. And I'm just going to rock whatever is available. All right, I'll see you in the next clip. Hello. So it is Friday night. And once again, I forgot to check in during the day to fill you in. There wasn't really too much to report, so that's probably why I didn't check in. But I wanted to say my symptoms for today, pretty much the same as usual. Blurry vision, mostly my right eye. Runny nose, always a runny nose. And I took a shower today and pretty much lost all of the hair on my face that I think was left on it, because I have like literally 3 hairs on each eyebrow. It's a little frightening. I'm not even gonna lie. I look a little unrecognizable when I don't have makeup on now, to the point where I'm just like, you don't know who you're looking at in the mirror. You just don't look like yourself at all. if you are going through chemo where you lose hair, especially Taxol where you lose eyebrows and eyelashes, I'm sure you can relate. I'm gonna post a photo of what I looked like what my eyebrows look like. You ready? Here's one eyebrow. Crazy, right? What do I have, like 3 hairs there? And here's the other eyebrow. And notice my lashes are pretty much gone too. It's crazy. All I can say is thank God for makeup, seriously, because that's really what makes me feel better about how I'm looking right now. I plan on doing a get ready with me video to show you what I look like currently, and then like with no makeup on, and then my makeup routine, which isn't anything fancy, and then what I look like. Well, I look like this with my makeup on. So, but I wanted to also say I'm very proud of my hairs coming in. I know to some people you might be like, I don't even see anything there. But to me, I feel like I have like a whole wig growing in right here. Look at that cutie patootie. But I am gonna say, I like rub it now and I'm like trying to like stimulate blood flow to the top of my head, and like, oh my God, it feels so good, first of all, to like have a shaved head and rub the noggin, but it does help your hair grow because it helps to get blood flow up there when you get like the chills and stuff from just like a little head massage. So I'm like, come on, let's keep growing here, guys. Like enticing my hair to grow. It's totally bald right here still, but it's really like coming in. Like it actually has color. I think it is the most bizarre thing that Taxol is aggressive enough of a chemo to not only attack your cancer and take all of these hairs off and all of the eyelashes off and your face. My whole face is like a baby's butt. Like it is, I don't even have peach fuzz anymore. But it amazes me that this chemo Taxol can take all of this hair off and attack your cancer, but it is not aggressive enough to slow that down or prevent that from growing. Isn't that weird? I think it's weird. And I'm like, are you doing your job in there, Taxol? Not that I want to be bald forever, but I just am curious. Are you still doing your job in there and killing the cancer cells that are left? You better be, because this is not cool, losing my eyebrows and lashes, but I am also kind of happy and grateful that this is growing back in. So, win bang. All right, well, that's it for now. It is Friday night. I will check in tomorrow. Hopefully there's no knee pain tomorrow. Saturday, it's usually a Saturday or a Sunday now when I get like sore knees, but we shall see. So I will see you in the next clip. Hello, friends. Today's bloody nose is brought to you by Taxol Chemotherapy Round. What are we at? 8? Yeah, I'm sitting there like opening up a gift with my daughter that she got from a friend of mine. And all of a sudden I feel drip on my arm, and it's my nose, just dripping blood. Nothing, I didn't touch it, didn't do anything, just dripping out. So clearly that can just happen randomly. So if it's happening to you, it's apparently normal. It sucks, it's annoying, and it's extremely inconvenient. Like, thank God I'm home and I was able to like contain it. But if I was out, what if I didn't have a tissue? I was just gonna sit there with a bloody nose. Like, it's so random. I didn't even touch my nose, but it is very cold today and very dry, even though sorry, it's probably so gross. Even though I sleep with a humidifier and I, coat my nose the way you should with Vaseline or Aquaphor, either or, and it just doesn't matter. It's, I got so dry, and the chemo is beating it up. It's just getting hit from all sides. So that's my symptom for today so far. Good morning. Okay, so the nosebleed stopped, and I'm having another one, like really bad, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm literally not doing anything. I don't understand it today. Like, what is going on? This is so annoying. Also, today's red face to match my red shirt is brought to you by Taxol Chemo. Apparently, that can cause flushing, and I'm experiencing quite a bit of it. It's hard to see it in this lighting, but my cheeks are on fire. Like beet red. Cheeks on face. My camera likes to auto adjust the lighting, and it's never really that accurate, but it's red. These guys are hot tamales, and they are red. So that's another beautiful fun side effect of Taxol Chemo. Hello again. It is officially nighttime, bedtime technically. For me, it's Saturday night. Cool happening Saturday night. I'm just sitting in as usual with my cool side effects. I just wanted to report in real quick because both of my eyes are like super blurry. I don't know if it's because I'm tired or I just was doing some work and like staring at a light. So that could irritate it too, but Taxol makes my right eye super blurry. The left one is a little blurry right now. And I just put my Refresh drops in. Of course, it's not focusing, but Refresh, they help, but my eyes are still blurry. So I think it's just time for bed. So that's it for today. I'll check in one more time, probably tomorrow or Monday, because tomorrow is New Year's Eve. Not that I'm doing anything exciting for it, but we can pretend. And then it's New Year's Day. And this week is a little bit busy of a week because I have my chemo on Wednesday. And then I have a meeting with my plastic surgeon for my breast reconstruction discussion on Thursday. And I'm like super mega ridiculously nervous and a little anxious about that because I still don't know what I'm going to do. I just don't know what to do. Like, I have a gene mutation that puts me at a 40% chance risk of a new cancer in my currently healthy breast. And, you know, the recurrence rate is pretty low for the currently cancer breast. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I'm so tired. The breast that currently has cancer in it right now, I forget what the recurrence rate for that was, if I didn't remove it, if I just did the quadranectomy, but I just don't know what to do. Like, of course I want to keep my breasts as natural as they are. I mean, I like my boobs and, you know, I've kind of grown attached to them, but because they've been a part of me my whole life, like literally. And I like them. I wish I could keep them, but I also don't want to keep them and then they end up, well, the healthy one ends up becoming an issue later in life, especially because I'm so young. Like, I shouldn't even be having breast cancer this young. Now, if I was in like my 50s, I would just do a double because, you know, the survival rate is like, I think it's 10 years out. They can guarantee a survival rate of, I think it's like 86% for what I have. If I go through, you know, the chemo, the surgery, the radiation, and the hormone therapy. So the fact that I'm younger, 10 years isn't really much of a guarantee to me. That just puts me barely at 50 years old. So I still have a lot of living left to do after that. So that's why I just keep going back and forth about what's the right thing. Should I take them both off and be preventative, or am I doing too much? Is that taking too much off? Do I really need to take them off? Both of them. Or should I just do a lift and a reduction in the healthy one and roll the dice and hope that I don't get any new cancers in it for the rest of my life? Or chop it off and just avoid it altogether. But then here's another thing. Even if I remove both, they have to leave a certain amount of breast tissue under the skin so the skin doesn't die. Now, in that little bit of breast tissue that will be left behind, whether I do a quadranectomy or remove the entire breast, both of them, one of them, whatever, there's still a chance that I could have a new or recurring cancer in my breast tissue that is remaining. It is extremely low, but there's still a chance. And I just want someone to be like, do this, because there's a 0 chance of any issues in the future, but there's no guarantees. I just don't know what the heck to do. And I'm just like, ugh, I got what? Tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, 4 days to figure it out, because I gotta let the plastic surgeon know what I'm doing so she can plan too on how to prepare for my surgery. And then I need to talk to my breast surgeon about whatever I decided with her, so everybody's on the same page. I just don't know what to do. I'm just gonna pray on it tonight. I've been praying on it. I'm like, yo, God, can you just like visit me in a dream and tell me what to do? Because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Okay, enough rambling. I'm gonna go to bed soon, and I will check in tomorrow. Good morning. I just wanted to record this real quick. It's Sunday morning while it's fresh in my mind, because oddly enough, last night, remember how I said I wish I would just have a dream on like what to do for surgery? Well, I did. So weird. Ask and you shall receive, right? No, but it was a weird dream. It was I ended up doing the surgery that I left off with as the option back in October with my breast surgeon, which in real life is do the quadrinectomy, keep the healthy breast, but do a lift and a reduction in the healthy one, and do a quadrinectomy, lift and reduction in the diseased one, which is the cancer one. So that's the one that I'm like, I don't know if I want to keep them in real life. But in my dream, that's what we did. We kept them, and I was like not happy with how small they were. Granted, they still needed to be filled or whatever. Like they were like half filled in the dream. But the left one, which is the healthy one that just got lifted and reduced in the dream and in real life, if I did that, it was just small. And I was like, yeah, I don't like that. And then it didn't look like me. And the weird part is I had like a small, like 1-inch cut on my stomach that in the dream they like forgot to sew up. So now I'm like, okay, well, maybe that was my warning. You won't be happy if you conserve or preserve, wait, what is the word? Whatever. If I keep both breasts and just do like a lift in the other, a lift and a reduction in the healthy, and remove the cancer in the diseased one, I probably won't be happy with that. Maybe, I don't know. It was just a weird dream. I had to tell you about it. But also it had me thinking all morning now. The reality is, I'm just going to talk to the surgeon this week and ask their opinions. I really just want to know like facts, like numbers. Okay, if I keep them, what is the likelihood of me having another cancer? I already know I have a 40% chance in the currently healthy one. Does that still apply if I remove the currently healthy one and there's still tissue there, a little bit of it, because of, you got to keep the skin alive. So I got so many questions, but I just wanted to share that dream with you because it was weird. Hello, I am stepping outside because apparently I'm having a hot flash. I don't know. My cheeks are on fire. I don't really feel that hot, but like I'm red. And my cheeks are really hot if you touch them. This flushing stuff is like the weirdest thing ever. And my mom was like, why don't you go outside and cool off? Your cheeks are really red. I'm like, well, I feel really red. I feel like, when you get the chills, you can feel it kind of like crawling up your back and it comes out your arms and you're like, oh, I have goosebumps. I'm getting that, but just on my face from like, I guess a hot flash. Like I feel like it goes up my back and then all of a sudden I'm on fire. Like I'm hot. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. So I just wanted to check in and let you know that. You probably might be also going through some hot flashes yourself if you're on Taxol chemo. which can cause flushing and menopausal-like side effects, including a hot flash. So, fun times. See you in the next clip. Well, friends, it is now officially New Year's Eve. It is the ripe old hour of 8:30, and you guessed it, I'm tired. I'm actually not super tired yet. I just put on a movie, and I'm sitting here writing out my goals for 2024, both personal goals and business goals. So that's cool. I like to manifest that into the new year. Probably not going to make it to midnight, so I'm just going to say Happy New Year now. And I wanted to just do a quick recap of my side effects this week on Taxol number 8. So I am happy to report that I did not experience any knee issues this time, which is so weird. Like, why some weeks it's like I can't even bend my leg, and then some weeks I'm completely fine. This morning, a little bit of my ankles were like stiff feeling, but as I moved around, it just kind of wore off. The bloody nose, there were a couple of those this time. I don't like that at all. So that was fun. Red face and the flushing, that was also not fun. It just got so hot, like so hot out of nowhere. Dry eyes. Or blurry eyes. I don't even know if they're technically dry, but they're blurry. Sometimes they do feel very dry, but most of the time they don't really feel that dry anymore. They just are blurry, especially the right one. And the loss of my eyebrows. I'm still just very torn on what to do about my surgery. So that's something I need to figure out like really soon. Just make a decision and hope that I made the right one. But I wanted to close this video out with a thank you for following my journey so far and being here for me through my journey and sharing your experiences with me and just chit-chatting with me and sharing your hopes and fears if you're going through the same journey. We're on the same page together. We're all here to help each other. And this year has been quite an emotional and challenging year for me, as I'm sure you too, if you're going through breast cancer like I am. I feel you. I want you and me to remain positive for 2024. We are going to beat this disease. It will leave our body, and we are going to live long, happy, healthy lives. We're doing everything that we can to eradicate this from our body system as much as possible, and just have hope and faith that it will all work out, because everything will work out in the end. Just stay positive as much as you can. And if you're having a couple down days or having some self-doubt, that's okay too. I mean, the fear of the unknown, I feel you. I do the same thing. So just try not to stay there for too long. As I sit here and reflect back on 2023 as a whole, you know, I admire my own strength, I guess you would call it, for how well I've been handling being diagnosed with breast cancer, stage 2, and going through chemo. And I'm very proud of my body and how well it's handled chemo so far. And I want you to also feel proud of yourself if you are going through chemotherapy for your cancer right now. Because I know some days you probably just are like doing it because you have to. Like, this is what you have to do to stay alive. You need to get chemo. Like, there's really no workaround. So you may not feel like this superhero person because you're just kind of doing what the doctor's telling you. But guess what? You are a superhero and you're doing phenomenal. And it's hard. So give yourself a hug, give yourself a pat on the back, and be proud of yourself and proud of your body for fighting. And I just want you to be proud of how far you've come. Especially if you have already beaten cancer, be very proud of what you've done, because it is a hard, long journey. It is not easy by any means. You have to wake up every day and just live for today and do your best. And that's all we can do. And if you just got through 2023 doing that, you're a superhero. I just want you to be proud of everything that you have done in 2023, whether it's just juggling cancer and treatments, cancer in life, cancer and kids in life, cancer in a job and working in life, whatever you had to juggle in 2023, you did it. And I'm proud of you and I'm proud of me. And I just wanted to say Happy New Year and cheers to a healthy, happy 2024. I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.